Hello, my name is Mark Hoppus. I play in a band called Blink-182. I am somewhere in London and I don't know what this part of town is called. We just finished the Blink-182 tour of North America and Canada. We were gone for 10 weeks and now at the end of that tour I moved over here to London and I'm a local now. And I'm going to be traveling back and forth from here to the States every other week to work on my TV show called Hoppus on Music, which I do over in New York, as well as touring continuously, not continuously, but off and on with Blink-182 and recording and working. Just wanted to change, just wanted something different, wanted to bring our kid over and do something that we've never done before, give him a better world view. It's really cool because we bring him on tour and he gets to see all these other countries and different people and things like that, but I don't know. We lived in California all our lives and we wanted something that's really the opposite of that, so we came here. I've worked very hard to budget my time and keep things realistic. I don't want to spread myself too thin. I don't want to get involved in too much stuff. I think I'm right at the point now where I'm really comfortable and I feel like I can do good work on all the stuff that I work on. Adding more to it, I think things will start to suffer and I don't want to like half-ass anything. I want to put my effort into things that I love. The new album, it was unlike anything that we'd ever done before. It was unlike any other recording process we'd ever had. We both own studios. Tom owns a studio in San Diego and Travis and I own a studio in Los Angeles. And we were getting together and writing stuff and then breaking apart and working on things separately and then bringing it back together. And it was kind of this give and take across all of Southern California. It was good. It was a really good experience. It seemed like the writing flowed pretty well when we got into it. The trick on this record was to not lag, which we did. We ended up lagging quite a bit. But not lagging, I mean, it wasn't that we weren't working on stuff, it was that we were just exploring things. And we would take an idea and go over it a whole bunch of times in a bunch of different ways. And what if we did a song like this? What if we did it fast? What if we did it acoustic? What if we did electronic? And we'd change everything around. And you know, we didn't have a deadline necessarily. And so I think that we took a little bit longer than we should have, but I love the result. I like where we've gone on this record. I feel like we've evolved in a good way. I listen to it and it feels like everything that we've worked on in our entire careers. It feels like early Blink on some stuff. It feels like the last record on some parts. It feels like, you know, Tom's side projects, my side projects, stuff that Travis has done. I feel like we brought everything together on this one album. And I like the way that it's turned out. I feel like it's a step forward, but it still feels like home. We had to make a conscious effort to not feel the pressure, because when we got the band back together, we had no idea if anybody would even care at all. You know, it had been 5 years since we'd done anything. And we came back, we're like, hey, Blink-182's back. And we expected it to be like 2 people, yay, all right. And then we did a tour, and it was the biggest tour that we'd ever done. And then we came over here last summer, and it was the biggest tour we'd ever done. And we were like, oh, fuck, like people actually care about our band. And for me personally, I had to just set that aside and just work on the record. And in my mind, I'm like, look, there's nothing that we can put out that people are gonna love, no matter what. It's been 8 years since our last record. The band broke up, we reformed, all these expectations. I'm like, we just have to make a record that we love, because no matter what, we're gonna put something out, and some people are gonna be like, eh, whatever, and some people are gonna be like, I knew it wasn't worth 8 years, and some people are gonna be like, oh, I love it. Luckily, the reaction has been overwhelmingly positive. People seem to like the record. I love that. I love that there's, you know, we play shows and there's new fans there that have never gone to a Blink show before. There's people that have been there since day one. There's people that maybe had seen us once before the band broke up or never had a chance to. It's like a multi-generational thing now. I like it. It was a long way to get to that point. It's very hard for us at this stage to say that a song is done. It was easy back in the day because, you know, we'd just be in a room and the 3 of us would play something and it'd sound cool and work on it for a little bit and go, okay, cool, that's the song. And now let's go record it. Now we like experiment with, pardon me, we experiment with things, we'll start an idea, we'll change it. The advent of Pro Tools and the fact that we own our own studios and we have engineers that work with us pretty much full time kind of makes it easy to get lost in creative, but it also, we didn't have a producer, so we were doing it ourselves, and I think that that's why it took so long. I love it. I love what we did, but it did take a long time. And there did come a time when we had to just go, okay, the record is now done.